So even though just last week I dropped that review for the pair of Air Max 1 Premium, it seems that shortly after we received another one which will have some extra materials which are looking actually quite nice. Unfortunately this one won't be that breathable, but nevertheless it's still quite a nice and premium release. Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. As I said earlier guys, in today's video we're gonna have a look at another pair of Air Max 1 Premium which just dropped, at least here in the UK. So let's go ahead and start with the box, which as usual coming from Nike. It's gonna come in this red color with the big Nike lettering, also the swoosh in this white color here on top, which is coming quite big, and on all sides of the box as well, but rather smaller. So let's just go ahead and take them out guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at this latest color combination for the Air Max 1 in the bone, stone and chamois colorway. So yes guys, we just received, at least here in the UK, another pair of Air Max 1 which dropped for the retail price of £145, which will be around 160 US dollars. And this one will bring quite nice materials and a very nice color blocking. Unfortunately for this upper, this time we won't have any mesh, so this one won't be too breathable at all. I really feel that that's gonna be the only flaw for this release. Even the actual tongue will have a leather material, so your feet will actually get quite sweaty a lot. So yeah, unfortunately, even though this one has a very nice color blocking and quite good materials, for sure I would have preferred some ventilation holes somewhere for this upper. So with that being said guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this new colorway for the Air Max 1. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have, as usual, a mix of few materials. As a base layer we're gonna have this light gray leather material, which looks nice. Unfortunately this one feels a bit stiff, and I guess it will wrinkle quite a lot here at the top section. So this one is gonna be present as a base layer and will be quite present here on top of the top section. We're also gonna have it in the midfoot showing slightly, and also here at the back covering the whole collar section as well. Then on top we're gonna have a few other overlays. One of it will be this very nice and soft suede material in this dark gray colorway, which will be available here at the front of the shoe and also on the sides. Then we're also gonna have it as a mud guard for the full length on the lateral side, and also covering the whole heel section as well. And this gray material will also be present here in the midfoot on both medial and lateral side for these swooshes. And the last material available for this upper will be this canvas material in this olive colorway, which will be present here in the midfoot underneath this Nike swoosh, and also for the lacing system, and also here at the back just above the heel section, where on top we'll have this Nike Air and also the swoosh embroidered, which will come in this yellow color. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will also have this reinforced stitching on the side. We're also gonna have the top eyelets made out of this plastic material. So these ones will keep in place these light gray flat laces, and underneath these laces we're gonna have this leather material for this tongue, which, as I said earlier, won't give it any breathability at all. Underneath we're also gonna have a decent amount of padding, and also at the top we're gonna have this gray tag, which on top will have the Nike Air Max and also the swoosh, which will come in this yellow color. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have a very nice lining. As you can see, the back part of the tongue will be yellow, while the rest of it will come in this off-white color. which here at the back will have your normal amount of padding, which for sure will keep your foot quite good in place. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this yellow foam insole, which will have your normal design, which will include this perforation holes here at the front of the insole. Then in the midfoot you're also gonna have some arch support as well, alongside this Nike Air and also the swoosh, which will come imprinted here at the heel section in this dark gray colorway. So now guys, we can go to this polyurethane gray midsole, which will have your normal standard pattern, which will include these lines going from the midfoot to the back. We're also gonna have this exposed window bubble here at the back at the heel section, which will come in this yellow color. This one looks actually quite nice and it will match with this color from above. Unfortunately, as this one is gonna be a 80s technology, it's not gonna be too squishy, but I would say that for a pair of classics, these ones are still quite decent, but for sure I wouldn't expect too much comfort coming from this midsole. So now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole, which will come in this yellow, dark gray and light gray colorway. So this one will have a normal standard pattern, which will include this waffle pattern here at the front. Then here at the heel section we're gonna have the Nike Air and also the swoosh, but this is something usual. As in for the actual sizing guys, for this range I'm always going with a half size down. So my recommendation will be that if it's available, and you have skinny feet, go with a half size down. If you have normal feet, stay with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet, most definitely you'll need to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe, which is always pointy, is not going to be too tight for you. So overall guys, this latest color combination available for this Air Max 1, which for today we had it in this bone, stone and chamois colorway. In my opinion, it's looking quite nice. I really feel that these new types of materials used for this upper are looking quite good, at least in this color combination. Unfortunately, as for this one, we're gonna have a lot of this leather material for the top of the toe section, for the tongue. The breathability for this one is almost zero. I really feel that this is the only flaw for this pair of shoes. Of course, as you might already know, the level of comfort for this one is not that great, but given that the technology is coming from back in the 80s, it's still quite decent. But for sure I would have preferred to have some mesh material, at least for the tongue or maybe for the top of the toe section. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this very nice looking Air Max 1. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!